Allsups. Okay, so my grandparents, it was kind of their last, they used to take trips in the summer. And so they would come out to the Southwest, they would go out and see. We had a bunch of relatives that moved out to California. And there's a huge Muskogee Creek population out in California. And so they would always stop in Santa Fe, and because it was part of Route 66 nearby then, and they would, Grandpa collected Pablito Velarde's artwork, and then just had a general interest. They would get magnets or little incense burners, and so they dropped me off at the CSF campus, saw goodbye to them, and then I got really bored real quick, and I walked right across the street to St. Mike's. I wanted to see, because I didn't know how the city was laid out. I hadn't even been to the plaza yet. And so there was Allsups, and you could get not only 6-point beer, you could get burritos, there was ethnic foods. They had this really cool orange and blue and stucco brown kind of color scheme. And I changed a gangster's, I was outside, I bought a burrito and like a soda, and was just kind of checking it out, and people were coming up and being friendly, which never happened in Oklahoma. Like if you're at a convenience store standing out front, everybody was really social here. And so I was out there, and this older gangster hit me up to help him change his tire. And so I did, helped him change his tire, and he paid me really cool for doing it. He gave me a bag of pot, and I was just like, whoa. And so after that right then and there, that caused my life. These parking lots are cool. And of course that was the wrong thing to give a 17-year-old kid. But he was like this old gangster with a neck tattoo and a cane. But yeah, so it would have been August of 1993. And so I thought these were great. And so then I started, over the years, I'd live by one here and there. We'd be close by one. It became my pit stop of choice. Sometimes when I'd be bored, I would just sit and stop in the parking lot and people watch. I started putting them in paintings around about 2011. I'd sit across the street and sketch actually the same scene. And it was kind of like I was able to put a piece of where I was at in the paintings, and it was accepted. And it just grew and grew until it kind of took over the landscape. This one's called Huevos Rancheros. It was an old tiny sandwiches tune, and it was written inside where etiquette is. So it usually had drums and some sort of rhythm section, but this is kind of how it was really written. So. Let's do another intro. Do your clap.
All right.
Chess. I was.